Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eva and this is all about my Dogo Argentino. I am coming with a big announcement. You are probably wondering, why is there a Doberman on my thumbnail? Did I adopt a dog? Or I am planning to get a Doberman puppy? What's the deal over here? So I am not going to make you wait the whole video. I'm just gonna tell you right away what the big announcement is. And I am kind of adopting a dog, at least for 3 weeks. And how do I adopt a dog for 3 weeks? Well, it's my mom's Doberman. Her name is Kira. She is about 2 years old now, and I am flying to Poland. Well, not to the dog, but the dog is there, and my mom really needs help with her. I don't want to really talk too much about that in this specific video because we're going to talk about socialization, but I just wanted to say that my mom is in need of help with training that Doberman. So Kira is a great dog. There is really no behavioral issues with her, but my mom and her husband have no idea about dog training, and they just let the dog rule their world. The dog doesn't know anything, doesn't listen, and I am there to help. She also loves to chase deers and other animals, so we're gonna e-collar train. I already sent the e-collar to her. My mom got it, so I will try to film as much as possible. It's going to be a series coming in late July or early August, but I am extremely excited about that, to try myself as a trainer to a dog I have never met before, to a dog I have zero relationship with. And I am pretty sure it's going to be successful to some extent. It all depends how much my mom is willing to listen to me, because truthfully, this is not about the dog. It's not about the Kira. It's about them, how much they are willing to listen to me and do what I say. And exactly as I say, I know my mom can get a little bit emotional when it comes to Kira, because Kira is going to try her way to beg and for food, and just not listening and be all wild and crazy. But I know a little bit about dogs, so I really, really hope they will listen to me, and their life it's gonna change drastically, because there is nothing worse than a dog that never listened to you. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you are new, and if you are excited of this 3 weeks of somehow maybe try hard work. I also don't know how much I'm going to be able to film, how much my mom is feeling comfortable with me filming, like everything, and what I can really talk about, because obviously posting this online can backfire a little bit. I don't know how much hate comments, if any, they can handle. Anyway, if not, then at least I'm gonna film like the obedience kind of part, because I am really, really want to work with her. After all, it's a European Doberman. It's a working dog, and yeah, I'm really excited about that. So this is already too long. I just want to go straight to today's video's topic. You don't see me over here. I'm reposting some old videos of Harley and whatnot, and that's because I don't know. I don't really know what to. I didn't film anything. It's already late, it's night. I have a second to film, so I'm gonna film that. I'm in the voiceover, and then I'm just gonna reuse the old videos. I'm sorry for that. I already missed last week video, and I didn't really film as much of Harley as I wished I did. So I'm sorry. If you are, listen to every single video of mine, then you see that those are old footages. Anyway, let's not make it super long and jump right to today's topic. And today we are going to talk about socialization. I am not going to hold back. I will tell you what I have done right and what I regret. So I will start with the regrets, and my biggest regret is taking my dog to a dog park, a puppy to a dog park to be specific. Up to 1 year, she was kind of okay in the dog parks. She really liked to be there. She liked to play with dogs, especially those ones that were up for the run, not that much the ones that were in her face. And the reason why I stopped going to the dog park is because she started snapping at the dogs that went too strong, too fast. Maybe she was correcting them, but I don't know, I just didn't want to take any risk. And what the dog park did, it created that dog that naturally is dog selective or not friendly at all, right? Dogo Argentino, it's not known to be like, super friendly with other dogs. So those genetics came eventually that she got a dog selective, but at the same time, because of the dog park, she wanted to go and meet every single dog. So she would go and meet a dog just to realize that she actually doesn't like that dog at all, and there is a problem, right? She never was aggressive per se, but you could say that she is actually looking for the fight or to start the fight. If you hear voices, it's the dishwasher. Of course, the dishwasher needs to make a lot of noises right now. Anyway, she liked the dog park as a puppy, and I don't see much benefits from it. If you look at dog parks, there is, let's say, 5 dogs. You want to socialize the dog, and the other 4 people also wants to socialize the dog, but the dog doesn't know how to socialize properly with each other. It's just asking for troubles. I really think, however, in my defense, I wasn't going to random dog parks. I was going at the same time once a week where they were the same group of people. So, after 2 visits, she would be playing with the same dogs. And, few maybe new ones, but most of the pack were the same. And even now, when I am going past that dog park, she is just losing her mind. She wants to go in so bad, but it's not an option. Dog park, it's never going to happen again for us, and it is definitely my regret. I made a video before about dog parks. I honestly don't remember what did I say exactly over there, but here's an update. I do regret going to dog parks. I don't think it's a benefit. It's better to just do this the right way, the socialization the right way. And here is what I am doing now. So I am trying to find people with nice dogs, happy-go-lucky kind of dogs that are willing to go with me for a walk without playing on the leash, okay? And I did have a success with that. I found people who were willing to do that, to also socialize their dog that perhaps is a little bit overexcited when seeing other dogs that they always want to play, and they just don't know that they can just chill around other dogs. So we went to the forest for about an hour. The 2 dogs going side by side with each other. It was really great. And at the end of that walk, Harley really wanted to play with the dog, and she kept biting that dog. That dog actually, eventually stopped caring about her, and she was like, play with me, the butt in the air and just shaking tail and inviting the other dog to play. And I am really so happy that I did it, because now I know that she can totally have doggy friends if I properly introduce her to other dogs. And I'm hoping to see this lady once a week and eventually let them off leash and play. I think they are going to have a lot of fun. The other dog is female as well, so she is not, the same sex dog aggressive. The next thing I did good, I think, is taking my dog everywhere I go to, big crowded events. maybe when there is not like a concert or anything like that, but lately it was Father's Day, and we went to a park where there was host event for kids and fathers. So there was, I don't know, I would say around 100 people, and we would wait for like the face painting, and other kids activities with Harley. And she would just like sit beside me and look at me, at me, or like at everything around, just observe. And she was very calm and very patient, and it just was just great. She's an amazing dog. I also did some obedience with her over there, the same old shit, I would say. Go here, do this, do that. Nothing new. But she did all of that, no problem. She did not care about other people, other dog. Just, follow along whenever we were going. We were there for 3 hours, and I'm gonna take her everywhere from now on where I am going. I a little bit hesitate because there is a lot of people, and the only downside of this is that people may want to pet her. She doesn't want to be pet, but she wants to sniff them. So, the people who were afraid of her but still wanted to talk to me, just, I wouldn't let her sniff them, right? She would just be in my heel, sitting or laying down or standing and like watching people. And the people who really did want to pet her, I advised against. I didn't let them, but if they were okay, I would let Harley sniff them. And of course, once the dog sniffs, they want to take their chances and actually pet. So they would, try that, and Harley would just move backward and didn't let them pet her. But there wasn't any like aggressive or aggression, or there was just more of like avoidance, like I don't want to be pet. So she would just move away from them and then approach again with sniffing, right? So people wanting to pet her, it's definitely something. But what's interesting is that we were approached by a lady, or like a family, and they had a Presser Canario trained in personal protection, and they say that they absolutely cannot take that dog in public, and because everyone wants to pet the dog, even though the dog is wearing a muzzle and a big vest saying do not approach or anything like that. Also, when they have guests, they have to put that dog to a kennel away, because it's not safe for anyone to be around that dog. So here I am going to my next point about people coming over and the socialization that way. So obviously Dogo Argentino is very protective of their family and their house, and people coming over, it's a little bit of a hassle sometimes, because it's best if they come to the backyard, and sometimes I keep her on the leash if they are scared, but eventually like she just must sniff them, and when she sniffs them, she is just like, okay, like my mom agree for you to be here, so we just stop barking, but just don't pet me, just like be around me, even talk to me. Eventually I will bring you a toy, just don't pet me. She just doesn't like to be pet by strangers. But after a few times, if those people continuing to keep coming to my house, it's going to be okay. Or the next thing that's great for people coming over is if I meet them up front of the house, dog on the leash, and just like randomly start talking to them, the dog is more likely to accept them. If we just like follow to my house, they get in, I get in, and there is usually no growling, no barking, because we met totally on a neutral space. It's not always possible, obviously, to just meet somewhere else, but if it is, it's the best way, it's the quickest way. I'm also taking my dog to a bus stop with my kids in the morning, so she is around a lot of children. Of course, no one new is allowed to pet her. At this point, after a year of taking her to the bus stop every single day, she is friends with every single kid and every single adult, and everyone can pet her, and she just goes nuts to go there, because she just loves it. She loves the attention, and and all the love she's getting there. So that's great. And if I don't want her to, be crazy, I would just ask her to chill, because yeah, she is a little bit crazy there. She wants to be pet, and also people would like, go behind me, and she would like pull me to them. So we worked through that year about that, me advertising for my dog and telling them to like let me know you want to pet my dog so she won't break my arm by pulling me to you. If you have a Dogo Argentino puppy, I would definitely advise you to do as much as socializing as possible, introducing them to new people, new dogs, animals in general, as many different animals as possible, in a calm manner. So the dog doesn't need to interact with anyone by you in this kind of situation. So just like sit with your dog on a bench and let the life pass by. The calmer the dog is, the better. Also ask your dog to do stuff for you around those new, sounds and people and places, to just make the dog kind of like calm as possible and as chill as possible without excitement. The dog part was a mistake because it created a lot of excitement that I don't want to see, because it is problematic. There is time to play and there is time to chill. There is most time to just chill, not to play, and not to expect every single dog to be a friend of you, or to just expect every single dog to interact in a positive way or a negative way. Talk to people, talk to strangers, practice that calmness. Don't let your dog growl at strangers for no reason. It was, especially when Harley was younger, that if someone like tried to talk to me, she would growl, and I had to kind of train it out of her, because not every person is a threat. Protect me when someone is like really wants to hurt me, not people who just want to talk to me. But we worked through that, and overall she is a very stable dog, very calm dog that doesn't care about anything and anyone. I can take her to the big events and just be and chill, and I am getting like 1,000 questions what kind of dog it is, and where am I going to train the dog. And when I say I'm doing that myself, like people are always like, oh, really? They think it's easy, I think, or I really hope they just not gonna go and get Dogo Argentino. My husband is actually crazy. He tells them that the dog's gonna bite her hands off when they want to pet her. And I'm very honest with like everyone that how much exercise the dog needs and training, and how crazy she can be, and how much she wants to hunt and kill everything that moves. Anyway, that's the video for today. I really hope I have enough footage on my computer to cover it all. But this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you are new, and I hope I will see you with my next video. Bye guys.